How's it going everyone? It is your boy Fiber Optic Broadbean here, and well, it's been quite a while, but we are back once again with another stream, and about time too. As you can see, we're doing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe today. As I can see, we've got just that Finley in chat, the one and only. And yeah, this is just going to be a nice chill open lobby, room ideas on screen. It is also pinned in chat as well. And we're going to be playing mostly the Wave 6 tracks, but also if there are any other tracks you just feel like playing, feel free to just vote them in. We'll play them too. It's all good. Anything goes today. But what's particularly of note... Oh, Mikey Fuller, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Feel free to join the lobby. But yeah, as I was saying, what's important, well, what's notable today is that this is the first stream with this brand new PC, because I was slumming it out with an old Lenovo all-in-one for 8 years, I think. Yeah, it had been 8 years by this point, but now I've upgraded, and this is the inaugural stream, the brand new test with this new machine, so let's see how it goes. Hopefully a lot better than the potato I was working with before. But yeah, this is my current loadout. As you can see, got my boy Diddy Kong. So glad to have him back as of Wave 6 with a nice coordinated loadout over here. So I guess while me and Finley are here, we may as well get something going. He's a little nervous, he says. By the way guys, are the audio levels all good right now? Let me know if anything needs adjusting, if the game audio needs to be louder, or if my mic needs to be louder. Let's go hard CPU. Hopefully the lobby will fill out as the stream goes on and we'll have less need for the CPUs. Normal items, no teams, 150cc. That's good, all audio levels seem good. That is good to hear. I might also test my soundboard. Just here's a nice Vine boom for you guys. Is that too quiet, too loud, let me know. I don't know if I'll be able to adjust it on the fly, but I'll see what I can do. And yeah, let me know if we're dropping any frames, if we're lagging at all, perfect volume, awesome, awesome. Yo, Sanic Dude 246, welcome to the stream. As you can see, we've got some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe today. Feel free to hop into the lobby. Room ID was on screen, no longer is, but it is also currently pinned in chat. And I think you have me as a friend on Twitch too, so you can join that way as well. What to do to kick things off? How about some good old-fashioned DK Mountain, baby? Oh, Finley, we're on the same wavelength, let's go. Yeah, my favourite track of all time right here. Love DK Mountain. Probably not going to join in eating right now, but I'll be watching since I've got nothing better to do. Hey, it's good to have you along for the ride then, Sanic. Now time to relive some Double Dash memories. They did a very good job with this remake. It plays it relatively safe. But I'd argue that it didn't really need to do anything too crazy, because it's DK Mountain. Like, you can't screw up DK Mountain. So Sonic, I'm going to be relying on you to let me know how the stream is looking. If we're looking a bit crunchy, if we're lagging a bit. Because like I said, this is all early days for this PC. DK in the name, good start, for real, yeah. I believe I've set the stream to ultra low latency mode this time, so I should be able to respond to your chat messages pretty quickly. A lot quicker than I did before, because I remember back on the old PC, I'd have to wait like a good 20 seconds or something for messages to come through. Whereas now, we're chillin', we've been chillin'. Alright. I'm not gonna go for the gap jump on this lap, but maybe, in the later laps, if I'm feeling confident, I'll go for it. Also like this little wiggly bridge here. Am I gonna get DK Mountain? No, okay, no Mario Karting has occurred yet. I'm seeing some green shells on the way, but we're chilling. Wish I could join, but I can't. No worries, Mikey, but it's good to have you in chat regardless. Have you guys had a chance to play Wave 6 yet? If you have, what do you think? What are your thoughts on the tracks, and what is your favourite in the selection? Mega Boss, welcome to the stream. Always a pleasure to have you here. As you can see, we've got some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe going. We're playing some DK Mountain to kick things off. Starting with a bang. Love me some DK Mountain, my favourite track in Double Dash, and like I said, my favourite track of all time. You know, I was very happy to see this one come back. Although, there is one track that I would have loved to have seen that didn't make the cut, that being Airship Fortress. That's like the one glaring mission from the whole Booster Course Pass for me, which is a shame, because it was right there until... Oh well. I love Wave 6, says Mikey. Yeah, it's a strong finish, isn't it? I think... I don't know whether I prefer it or Wave 4. I think 6 and 4 are definitely the strongest of the bunch. But Wave 6 is definitely a top contender for me. Where is Mario in this Kart 8 Deluxe? Very true, I mean his baby form is kind of chilling there in the background. Okay. Rochelle is on its way to ruin my day. So I'll just throw this bomb behind me, hope it hits someone, probably not. We'll join Real A, nice Miga. We're gonna start to get a lobby going, hopefully. That'll be 3 people, including myself. I find Baby Luigi specifically very... I shouldn't have looked at chat. Why do I look... Okay, I find Baby Luigi very funny, specifically. We're still running. I don't know if we cut out for a second there. Why did they pick DS Mario Circuit but not Airship Fortress? Yeah, it's weird, because they seem to be picking a lot of fan-favourite tracks for the Booster Course Pass, especially from Wii. You've got Koopa Cape, Mushroom Gorge, Maple Treeway, and then from DS you got Waluigi Pinball, Calamari Desert from 64, a lot of GameCube fan favourites as we just played DK Mountain. So it's weird to me that Airship Fortress didn't make the cut, despite being such a big name in Mario Kart DS's lineup. I don't know, I feel like, in my opinion... Hold on, are we still streaming? I'm getting an error on my end. Hopefully that's just a minor thing. It's just saying YouTube Studio is not responding. I'm hoping that's not a big problem. But yeah, that's another thing with the Booster Course Pass. I do feel like there is a bit of an oversaturation of Wii tracks. In Wave 6, say, I don't know if I needed to see Daisy Circuit, personally. I'd rather have seen Airship Fortress make the cut over it. Sanic says, so upset that we don't have Airship Fortress, but fine, I'll cry about it. Yep, exactly how I feel. But man, the Booster Course Pass has given us so much more than we expected, because not only did we get these 48 tracks, but we also got... How many characters is it? 8? Which is insane, because we were only expecting courses. And then we got characters, we got balance patches, we got custom items, and a music player, and Mii costumes too. Yo, Jack the Glove, how's it going, my guy? Welcome to the stream. You've joined us for the inaugural stream of the brand new PC. I say brand new, it was pre-owned, but for all intents and purposes, it's brand new for me. And it's performing as such. But how are you doing today, Mr. Glove? We are currently playing some Mario Kart 8, got some Riverside Park going at the moment. Finley on my tail. Oh, I didn't check who Miga is playing as actually. Possibly Inkling? I assume one of the Inklings, whether it's Inkling Girl or Inkling Boy, I don't know. But that would be my guess. They niced this track up. When you compare this to how it looked in Tour, it's a big overhaul. Nintendo has a Wii bias, yeah. That's pretty apparent when you look at the track selection in the BCP. I feel like Double Dash got a bit shafted, DS got a bit shafted, okay. GBA though, they gave that quite a bit of love, although the selection was pretty mixed. Say Riverside Park is good, Boo Lake is good, Snowland fantastic, but Sky Garden and Sunset Wilds on the other hand unfortunately got a little bit butchered. There is a blue shell on its way from me and I am not going to win this race because of that. Or maybe I am, I don't know. Second place got caught in the explosion, maybe I will win this race. Huh. We take those. Beautiful, okay. Miga is Rosalina, okay, I was expecting the Inklings like I said, but no. Reppin' Portugal out here. But yeah, if anyone in chat wants to join the lobby who currently isn't in there already, the room code is pinned, and it should also just be on screen soon. Let's go with some SNES Bowser Castle 3. Now that is a very good remake. I'm very impressed with what they did with Bowser Castle 3, because for a flat SNES track, which they usually play it safe with and just have as flat remakes, they were really bold, really adventurous with that one. Sky Garden got nerfed hard, it really did. Apart from the music is still a banger, but the track itself, yeah, all of those turns that they cut out, and the color scheme as well, being changed from that really nice aquamarine sort of color to just random generic orange tiles. Sky Garden's remake was not the one. SMH Splatoon PFP not picking the Splatoon character, for real. Rotten Water, welcome to the stream, good to have you here. As you can see, we're playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 1 Rainbow Road, not Rainbow Road. But yeah, the room ID is pinned in chat if you want to join us today. Well, Luigi, so true. Villager main representing. Oh, let's go with just that Finley profile pic. I gotta rep my boy Diddy. I think the three characters I'm gonna use the most in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe from this point on. Diddy Kong is my main, because let's be real, oh okay, I tried to pull that off, but that's more of a 200cc type of thing. But yeah, Diddy Kong is just, he's my guy. He should have been there from the beginning, from 2014. It's taken 9 years for him to be put in the game, but you know what I say? Better late than never. So yeah, good to have. Good to be racing as in the game. Secondary, I use PT Piranha. Love the Sunshine representation, Double Dash Rep too. And third, I just like using Koopa Trooper as well, because he's just a cool guy, so Diddy, PT, and Koopa could actually speak today, that would be nice. Alright. Diddy Kong should have been base game though? Yeah, exactly, Mikey. He is 9 years old. Mario Kart 8 is 9 years old, but Diddy Kong? Wow, if you were to calculate how long he's been around, that's since SNES days, so early 90s. I'm not sure how canonically old Diddy Kong is, but timeline-wise, he's at least 30, 35. Sonic Dude says, for me, I just use Dry Bones, Baby Luigi, and Rosalina. Ah, nice. Love to see a Dry Bones pick in there. He's a cool character. He was overpowered in Mario Kart DS, man. His special kart, what was it called? The Dry Bomber? That thing was a beast. All that acceleration and handling it had. That was... I don't know. I always used it, regardless of whether I was using Dry Bones or not. Because in Mario Kart DS you could use any character with any kart if you unlocked them. And I would always just pick any character and stick him in the Dry Bomber. that thing, absolute goat. Oh, I'm fumbling all of these tricks. See, they got the little, what is it, Good Egg Galaxy light motif in there. Very nice touch. Yeah, I haven't even talked about We Rainbow Road, despite the fact that we're playing on it right now. Hard track, and a very fun one too. Fantastic way to end off the whole booster course pass. Really satisfying layout. They did a good job, like, with the visuals too. Yeah, just a solid remake all round. And of course it was, like, imperative for them to end it with a Rainbow Road and Bowser Castle as well. I used to use that skeleton guy in DS, yep, that's Dry Bones, the one and only. Kamek also should have been base game of 8. I agree. I think his emblem was found in the data for Mario Kart 8. And that suggests that he was planned from the beginning. but didn't make the cut, which is the same story for Mario Kart 64. You know, poor Kamek got snubbed twice, so it only makes sense for him to be added now. Rainbow Road is easy, just drive, for real, for real. I literally can't see any other way that it could have ended this pass other than this course. Yeah, I agree. His emblem was found and unused, but now it's in the DLC, so a happy ending. Yep. The one character I wish could have made it, but didn't, from Mario Kart Tour this is King Bob-omb. Because racing as King Bob-omb in a console Mario Kart game would be so cool. It's a shame that Peachette made it over him, but hey, there's always Mario Kart 9, 10, whatever they decide to call it next. I'm not sure if they're counting Tour as a main series entry, but we'll see. Alright, so this is probably the most visually impressive track in the whole DLC. Like, I don't know, there's not a single bad texture or low poly model in sight here. This, I don't know, it genuinely looks fantastic. And it's a SNES track. Who would have seen this coming? It added a proper anti-gravity section to all these spin boosters and the tilted nature of the track. And when you compare the layout side by side with the original, it's still a faithful remake too. You can tell that this is indeed SNES Bowser Castle 3. I love the fact that you can drive on the walls there as well. Adds a little bit of I was gonna say dynamicness, is that a word? Maybe. Dynamicness to the track, we'll go with it. Maybe the muddy texture is the friends we made along the way. Man, the booster course pass has really come a long way from its humble beginnings. I mean, when you look at Toad Circuit, say, from Wave 1, or Shroom Ridge, which kind of looked like Play-Doh, and you compare them to how Bowser Castle 3 looks now, the difference is, it's really night and day. I don't know, if the booster course pass had continued in the way of Wave 1 throughout the whole thing, and the graphics had stayed that way, and we hadn't gotten all these extra bells and whistles like the characters and such, booster course pass would have left a lot of people disappointed, I think. But by the end, they really redeemed themselves. Especially considering that I don't think it was the core Mario Kart 8 team who made this DLC. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I don't know, you can see the team who made this improving in real time, and I think that's really sweet. Can I make on... yeah, okay, finally, I got on the wall that time. Those things are deceptively hard to stay on. 10 friends online on your Switch? Yo! That's, hey, you must be a popular guy! Oh no, okay, hopefully I should still take this one. Oh no, Fiddly! Oh, Fiddly sniped the win from me. Oh, GG's, GG's. So yeah. That right there is how you remake a SNES track, not how SNES Mario Circuit 2 did it. Is it even Mario Circuit 2 or Mario Circuit 3? I don't know which one it is. I think it's 3, yeah. 2 is the one with the glider ramp. Sniper of the Century, for real. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about that one. It's nuts how the booster course pass started incredibly lackluster to really good, and yes, the booster course pass was made by separate devs. Yeah, look at this. Toad Circuit, Shroom Ridge, the Butchered Sky Garden, Tokyo Blur. Honestly, there were some misses in Wave 1. Although, I love Shroom Ridge as a track. It's just, visually, it's very disappointing, but like, layout-wise, I don't know, it's still a satisfying track to drive. Let's go Madrid. Ooh, Piranha Plant Cove, I like that. Is that Sonic in... I was gonna say in chat, but I meant in the lobby. 2 randoms, let's see what we get then. Alright, Piranha Plant Cove it is. Yeah, it's rare that you get not quite fully, but an underwater focus track in this game and in Mario Kart in general. I mean, you have Dolphin Shoals, a water park, I guess, but Piranha Plant Cove adds some saturation to a very underrepresented course genre in this game. I feel like lava courses are kind of underrepresented in Mario Kart 8 too, which is why I wish they'd gone with Airship Fortress over Daisy Circuit. I'm never gonna let that go, but hey, it is what it is. Yo, we got Sans in the lobby? No way. Let's take a little mushroom cut here. Wait, so Sonic, are you Sans currently? I presume that's you. Hold on, I'm gonna check if you're playing Dry Bones. Ooh, that was a close one. See if I can snipe Finley. No. Worth a shot. I don't know. It's a pretty chill track, this one. But I kind of like it. It feels like you're going on an underwater expedition. Through shipwrecks and through sunken ruins. And the whole PT Piranha aesthetic they've got going on. It's something I approve of as a PT Piranha enjoyer myself. Shoutouts to my boy PT. Again, this DLC did wonders, and no pun intended, for the roster of this game because, I don't know, I feel like Mario Kart 8's roster, including Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's, was kind of lacking. It was big, but there was a lot of sort of quantity over quality in the selection. There were loads of clones and you could say filler characters in the selection, but the Booster Course Pass did such a good job of rectifying that. I mean, when you compare the roster now to how it looked in the Wii U version, it's such a massive overhaul. Because, I don't know, if the lack of Diddy Kong, the lack of Bowser Jr., King Boo, Dry Bones, Bardo, PT Piranha, Kamek, there were just so many big names that could have been in Mario Kart 8 that weren't there originally. And then 8 Deluxe did a decent job of fixing that to an extent by adding in Dry Bones, King Boo and Bowser Jr. But the Booster Course Pass finally made the roster feel complete by bringing in the likes of Diddy, Bardo, PT, Kamek, even Wiggler, so we got surprise characters too. And I like a few surprises. What else is there? Oh, Funky Kong as well, yeah, how could I forget? Mario Kart Wii's finest. Who doesn't love Funky Kong? I mean, I'm more of a Diddy Kong person myself, but hey, I still can't say no to a little bit of funky. A little bit of funk in your life, you know? It goes a long way. Let's see, what haven't we played yet in Wave 6? So you guys in the lobby, is this your first time playing the Wave 6 tracks, or have you played much of them before? I'm interested to see whether, like, this is forming your first impressions, or whether you've already had a bit of practice. Let's go, ooh, I guess, let's go with Rosalina's Ice World, why not? Finley going with Yoshi's Island, pretty base pick. We've got Sonic with the Baby Park choice as well. First time, ah, nice. Well, it'll be a first time for Rosalina's Ice World as well. I believe Miga said this is one of their favourite tracks of all time. Yeah, I think this was a cool surprise pick. It kind of came out of nowhere. Again, like I'm saying, Airship Fortress would have been nice, but still. I prefer this to Daisy Circuit, I'd say. It's kind of weird that they just made a track called Rosalina's Ice World rather than using an actual Ice Galaxy from Mario Kart from Mario Galaxy. Or even just making a track themed around the Comet Observatory, but here it looks like they kind of slapped some Galaxy theming on a generic Ice World, which, hey, you know, it kind of works. But it's just a weird pick. But hey, I feel like Mario Kart has seen stranger character course associations. Like, I don't know why DK seems to own a lot of snowy mountains, but that seems to be a thing. What else is there? Like, stuff like Luigi's Mansion makes a lot of sense. but there are some random ones in there, like Toad's Factory. Just, they tend to slap a character's name on some kind of theme and call it a day. I'm not saying Toad Factory is a bad course by any stretch, it is a banger and one of the best Mushroom Cup tracks of all time. Mario Kart Wii had a very good Mushroom Cup, by the way. Like, Mushroom Gorge and Toad's Circuit and Toad's Factory in the same cup is a strong lineup. It's hard to beat as far as Mushroom Cups go. Mika with the yeah baby, I presume that's for Rosalina's Ice World. Although I will say, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, or Mario Kart 8 in general, I should say, has a very strong Mushroom Cup too, between Mario Kart Stadium, which I think is probably my favourite opening track of all time, and Thwomp Ruins as well, solid finisher. It's pretty solid. I mean, Water Park and Sweet Sweet Canyon are pretty inoffensive too. And I'd say when you compare them to, say, likes of Moo Moo Meadows, or, well, I guess Luigi's Circuit, they've got a bit more going on, a bit more complexity. Alright, Blue Shell was on its way to me, but we're still chilling. Quite literally in this case. Oh, there's the shock. Finley's looking to grab a nice second place here. There we go. The results are in. Poor Inkling boy, he's not doing so good. Little baby Peach is kind of suffering a bit more. Let's see, what are we going to go with next? How about some... You got the Blue Shell in third place? Oh no! Had Finley already crossed the line? But wait, I'm trying to work it out because there was Baby Peach as well in the top contenders. Yeah, that's weird. I'm not sure why it targeted you, Mika. Madrid low-key slaps, so I'll put a vote on Madrid. Sans with the, Sanic with the Baby Park again, and looks like we're ending up on it this time. This track was forgettable in forgettable in 7, here it's worse. Don't like how when turning at the start you can barely see what's ahead. That's true, the camera angle on that first turn is kinda janky. Here we go, Baby Park for race number 7. Will it be the lucky number 7 for us? Or will we, be... Will we be Baby Parks? Will we be Mario Karted? Because anything can happen on Baby Park. I'm gonna play conservatively to begin with, grab a few coins. Because I don't know if there's much use front running on this track, although I say that, that's exactly what I'm doing right now. A lot of people don't like Baby Park, but I don't know, I'll always embrace the chaos of this track, and I think it was a good pick to bring back for this game, especially after how they treated it in Mario Kart DS. That poor thing. DS's remake of GCN Baby Park. Whereas here I think the incorporation of anti-gravity and the fact that the lap music speeds up with each new lap, all of it adds up to create a something that's almost on the same level as the original's chaos. Not quite, but pretty high up there. Oh, okay, we've been hit with the blue shell into shot combo. I don't know if I can hold my leads. It's not looking good, bro. Maybe I can? Oh, mushroom? Okay, that's gonna save me. I think we might just take the dub. Yeah, we're looking good. Nice, okay. We are chilling. Oh, Baby Mario and Baby Luigi as well. And Baby Peach, oh wow. For second, third, and fourth. Very fitting on Baby Park, I must say. And GG's, guys. Well played, well played. Now, let's see what's going to be up next. Yeah, I'll keep voting for Madrid. Yoshi's Island again. Very, very good track. One of the best in the Booster Course Pass, and arguably Mario Kart 8 as a whole. By the way guys, how are things looking on the stream? And I just want to make sure we're not dropping too many frames or lagging too much. And when you send your chat messages, how long are they taking to appear on screen? Because I feel like the ultra low latency mode has to be making a difference. It does seem to be. I'm seeing Finley saying stream is all good. I saw that coming a few seconds ago, so yeah, hopefully your messages are coming in roughly as you send them. I think they're appearing on screen a bit later, but on my end in the chat box on OBS, they seem to be in real time. It did crash a few minutes ago, yeah, I think it did. I noticed it on my end. It gave me a little error. But since then, I think it's been plain sailing. We have been streaming for half an hour, which has gone pretty quickly, I must say. Well, Rosalina's Ice World again, I guess. I presume this was Miga's doing. Gotta say, I wasn't the biggest fan of the music in this track in Mario Kart 7, but the way they remixed it is a lot more, like, pleasant on the ears, I guess you could say. It's, I don't know what it was about the original, maybe it was the sound mixing or the particular instrumentation they had going in that version, but yeah, I find it pretty nice to listen to. They also added in this shortcut at the end, which is pretty cool. That wasn't even in Tour, that's a Mario Kart 8 exclusive. Okay, let's try and get someone caught in this explosion. My plan failed. In fact, let's get a mission failed. We'll get him next time. Okay. Ooh, this turn is tricky when there's bananas and stuff on there, because it forces you to either ride up the slope or go close to the edge and risk falling off. Oh man, I like the penguins too. The penguins are cute. For some reason, well I say for some reason, they just weren't in the base game of Mario Kart 8 at all. Or Deluxe I should say. But with the introduction of Snowland in Wave 2, they made a return, and I'm very happy to have them back, however minor that may seem. Now let's see how long we can hold this lead for. I do have a Mega Horn, Super Horn is the name, right? So it means I've got insurance in case a blue shell comes my way. Oh man, I think some of the ice must crumble between lap 1 and 2 because I can never seem to make that jump on the second or third laps. I was too late on that. But blue shell, okay. We'll call that intentional. I deliberately got hit by the red shell so I could save my Super Horn for the blue shell. Big brain tactics, let's put a bomb behind us, that red shell gets cancelled out. And we should be cruising here, we should be okay. I think we're chilling. GG's. I guess I can take this opportunity to talk about the plans for the channel, because while I was using the old PC, I backstocked a lot of videos up, so there's still quite a few of those left to come. Pre-made, pre-rendered, ready to go, unlisted or private on the channel. So, yeah, there's a good few months of content worth of content to get through there. But once that's out of the way, I'll actually be able to make some new stuff with this new PC. And I'm going to be transitioning from HitFilm Express, which has served me well for the past 2 years, over to DaVinci Resolve, because my PC can actually handle it. It's a beautiful thing. I'm not used to having a competent PC, but here we are. BRB, says Sonic Dude? Alright, I will catch you in a bit, hopefully. Madrid Drive. Definitely one of the coolest city tracks in this game. It doesn't appear to be much on the surface, but it's more dynamic than it appears. It's just so exciting having this PC. It's like a new beginning, a fresh start. And I say that as I get a full start in Mario Kart 8, but yeah, exciting prospects up ahead. I've got to learn how to use DaVinci because I have never used it before. This is going to be a brand new experience for me. Probably start with something simpler like a loading zone to break the ice and ease myself in. Maybe even a Bean Chillin episode. Haven't uploaded one of those in a while. Just to get a feel for how the editor works and the workflow. Because, I don't know, I've got hit film muscle memory right now. And I need to get that out of my system. Yeah, I don't know. Hit film was good, and it could run on pretty much anything, which was why it was especially good for me at the time. But, like, I think they switched, well, the management changed from the original people who made it, and they changed the subscription service rather than what they had before, which was a really cool system. Basically, the base version was completely free, and then you could pay for whichever add-ons you wanted and have them permanently. So there was no subscription, like, you could pay for what you wanted. And yeah, I bought, like, the lowest tier creator starter pack, I think, which got me the dark theme and a few text effects, which was worth it for me, because I got it on sale too. But now, for that, you'd have to pay a monthly subscription. I don't really fancy doing that. Apparently the support is really bad as well, so it's just a dying platform, so I thought I'd jump off the sinking ship and hop on over to DaVinci Resolve. Because I was still using the old version of HitFilm, because there's HitFilm and there's HitFilm Express. Apparently I've got an error on my end, I hope the stream hasn't crashed. Yeah, the pre-2022 version was called HitFilm Express, and I kept using that. Luckily, it allowed you to keep using what you'd purchased before, despite the change in business model. And yeah, I never really downloaded HitFilm, which is what it rebranded to. DaVinci, on the other hand, seems to get glowing reviews these days. Everyone seems to rave about it as a free editor. It's the cream of the crop, you know? The only problem is, I think it's... the free version doesn't allow you to render with your GPU, it still uses your CPU. Which is a bit of a shame. I wish there was a way to do that in the base version, but alas. Maybe there's some way you can tweak it. Another small crash. Yeah, I'm not sure what's causing these. Maybe it's just my internet. I'll see if I can tweak something for future streams, but as long as the stream isn't permanently dying and it is coming back pretty quickly after the crashes, then we're good. Finley says, now I've got a new, well, second-hand laptop, I might be able to make the jump over, but now I'll wait for your verdict first. Ooh, yeah, so I think for DaVinci, as long as you have like 16 gigs of RAM and a non-potato CPU, you should be fine. But yeah, I'll let you know how DaVinci goes, Yoshi's Island, bass track by the way. And if you want, once I've learned how to use it, I can give you some pointers, a few tips. I don't know if I'll be the best person for the job, because there are some pretty good YouTube tutorials out there, but hey, you never know. Always good to help out your pals. But everything I've heard so far about DaVinci has been positive, so I don't know. It feels weird, because it's gonna be hard transitioning to a new editor, but at the same time it's exciting. On the viewer end, you probably won't notice much of a difference, because I'll try and, you know, stick to my style. But maybe there'll be some improvements. Oh, someone hit the cloud for me. Beautiful stuff. Just in time. Not sure if that was... I think that was Finley, yeah. They need to do more tracks like this, where they base it on an existing game. Or a location from an existing game. Things like TikTok Clock were really cool as well, Luigi's Mansion in DS. Oh, can you try playing on 200cc? ask chat about that one. Also, welcome to the stream, T3RY. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, once people in chat have finished this current race, because I know you probably won't be able to multitask and type at the same time as you are racing, but if you guys are down to switch to 200cc, let me know, and I can remake the lobby. I do enjoy a bit of 200cc, to be honest. It's it involves a lot more brake drifting, I've found, but it's that kind of speed is still a lot of fun. Especially on very windy tracks. I don't know, playing 200cc on something like Shroom Ridge, it's a very good time. Alright, that was an unfortunate blue shell for Finley there. Very tragic. I won't throw my red shell back, I'm not that mean. Alright, Finley, Miga, let me know how you guys feel about 200cc, because T3RY seems to be interested in the prospects. If you guys would rather stick to 150cc, I'm cool to stick with it. If you guys want to change, I'm also happy to change, so I'll just say the word and I'll pull a switcheroo. Finley says, I'm down for 200cc. How are you feeling about it, Miga? Miga with the Oh wait, is the lobby... Are people in here still? I'm happy with either though. I'm definitely losing more on 200cc. Hey, you know what? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I may have to repin the thingy. Let's create a room. I'm gonna take a quick break too. Alright, Finley. All good. Let me know when you get back. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Okay, so I'm making the room currently. There's the room ID on screen. I will hop back on my own stream and retype that in chat currently. Let's go FWJ8. So T3RY, if you want to hop in, feel free to do so. This little reaction button is getting in the way of my ability to pin this. Let me just put another dot in chat or a slash or something. There we go. Replace pin message. We have a new room ID, ladies and gents. Alright. Let's wish Miga a good luck. Oh, my mic is peaking a little bit. I might want to turn that down. Let's go like 1 decibel lower. That seems to have improved things a bit. So yeah, if you're still here, T3RY, feel free to hop in. Stream, I have returned to Streamland. Welcome back, Sanic. I think we're doing a few 200cc races. I've made a new room if you want to hop in. Blue Hedgehog Man 17, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. As you can see, we're playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So I've got an open lobby right now if you want to hop in and join. It's FMWJ8. Oh wow, we got the room is filling out a bit. All right, let's get this party started. So, let's go 200 normal items. Hard CPU, sure. Is that actually your me? Because that looks like Matt's me. Oh no, yeah, that's that is indeed Matt's me. I just decided I will become Matt. What are we feeling? How about some... let's keep it simple, some GBA Snowland. Smash Fan 14, hello, hello. I believe that's Connor. If you're in chat, feel free to say hi. Where are we landing? Are we going on Rainbow Road? Okay, a little bit of Snowland to ease us in. Yo, Connor, how's it going, my friend? Good to have you in the stream today. And good to have you in the lobby too. As you can see, we're doing a little bit of 200cc today. But I hope you are doing well. We've got half a lobby now. We're shaping up a little bit. Oh, that's quite an adjustment, you know, you gotta kick into gear after all that 150cc and re-attune yourself to the speed of 200. A couple of red shells on their way. Couldn't do anything to avoid them. We're talking remakes, this is another one I'm a very big fan of, especially as far as the GBA ones go. Because it preserves the layout of the original, but it also adds in these elevation changes to give the track a lot more personality than it used to. It's just an all-round good track, and it's a nice vibe. I enjoy how happy Snowland feels. I completely fumbled the use of that mushroom. I should have tried pulling off the ultra shortcut. I could never do that one, but it would have been worth a shot. Alright. GG's gamers, GG's. A well fought race. Poor Wiggler bringing up the rear. That 200cc is pain. Yeah, it does take some getting used to, doesn't it? But yeah, if you guys want to switch back to 150cc at some point, we can do so. Changing to kart on 200cc at the same time was a big mistake. Oh no, using a kart? Oh, that's gonna end poorly, Finley, especially if we go on a track like Wee Rainbow Road. Had to let my dude Wiggle win. Ah, fair, Sonic. I respect that. Let's go with... Let's do DK Mountain on 200. Back to Inside Drift. Oh, you know what? I respect. I can never use Inside Drift. I never got the hang of it. I've been sticking to Outside Drift my whole life, and that still applies in 200cc. Where are we going? We are on 3DS Rainbow Road. Cool track. Broadbean, can we later try all of you versus me, no CPU? We'll see. If everyone in chat is down, we can try that. But for now, we'll stick with the open lobby. It's baby's first Inside Drift compared to Wii, but I prefer it for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I remember it feels a lot different when compared to Mario Kart Wii. Okay. Well, we're not off to a good start. Again, this was a solid ending to the first half of the DLC. I think you can't complain with 3DS Rainbow Road. It's such a final feeling track, you know? I'm not sure whether I prefer it or Wii Rainbow Road. Guys, if anyone is in chat right now and isn't currently racing, do you prefer Wii Rainbow Road or 3DS Rainbow Road? Because I'm on the fence, but leaning towards Wii very slightly. Because I feel like it's more of a test than Sevens is. It's more of a difficult track. How long can I outrun this blue shell for? I'm gonna keep going, keep running. Hopefully it dies. Leave me alone! How long is this blue shell chasing me for? Oh, it's gone! It despawned! We outrun the blue shell, boys! Hog. Oh, that was some intense gaming right there, baby. Prime Hipster, welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you here. As you can see, we just finished 3DS Rainbow Road, and you're saying I'm inclined to agree. One that I've always had a soft spot for is Double Dash's Rainbow Road. The music on that one is so nostalgic to me, and even the layout, I enjoy it a lot. Because, have you guys seen the Rainbow Road Double Dash with lyrics? It's a very old video, like 14 years old or something, but it's just a guy singing like, "It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road. It is a road that you go." It's beautiful. You guys need to watch it if you haven't already. It's a YouTube classic. Man just beat a blue shell? I did. You know, that was some professional gaming right there. You got yoinked by Miga. Oh, happens to the best of us. We Rainbow Road is the perfect finale, am I right? I agree. Very solid way to end off the DLC. Rainbow Road on 200cc as hell. It kind of is. But I'm here for it. Very clever T3RY with throwing the red shell at the start as the sped past. Blue Hedgehog Man 17 says, "I'm actually not happy with seeing Wii Rainbow Road. My reasoning as to why that is because I thought 4 was enough and that we didn't need a 5th one. We could have had that one in the next Mario Kart." I see the logic, but I don't know. I feel like if you're ending a game, it has to be with the Rainbow Road. So maybe they could have ended Wave 6 with 3DS's Rainbow Road and saved Wii's for another time, but I think having 5 Rainbow Roads it doesn't feel oversaturated in my opinion, despite the fact that there are a lot of them, because they all have a distinct vibe to them. They did something different with the aesthetics for each one. What is your favourite Rainbow Road in Mario Kart 8 out of interest? For me? What is it? It's not Mario Kart 8's own one, because I'm not the biggest fan of that, I have to say. Probably not SNES. I'm very nostalgic for N64, but I wish it was a bit longer. Like, I wish they did the whole thing as 2 laps instead of 1 big lap. So a sort of Wario Coliseum type of situation. Wii Rainbow Road is the hardest? Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's the hardest, it's the most fitting as like a final challenge. And that's part of what a Rainbow Road should be. Because it's gotta be a test. It's gotta have that supernatural, otherworldly feeling to it. And it's gotta have banger music. And those are the components of Rainbow Road, and it's got to have a sense of finality too. Wii Rainbow Road has all of that in spades. 3DS I think is lacking slightly in the difficulty department, but it compensates in the feeling of adventure. N64's, I think it has the most finality out of all of them, because it just, especially the 8 Deluxe remake, it feels like a celebration of Mario Kart, just because of how they have the train and the triumphant sounding music. Okay, it's not looking good. We're looking at a 5th place finish here. Oh no, okay, we're not looking at 5th place anymore. We might be looking at 6th. Quick. Okay, we'll settle for 6th. I can guarantee that the next Mario Kart for the Switch's successor will not have as many Rainbow Roads. Oh no, definitely not. I doubt it will even have as many tracks as Mario Kart 8, because I can't envision a world where the next Mario Kart game has 96 tracks at launch. I think it will have 2 Rainbow Roads, probably. One for the Nitros and one for the Retros. But how many tracks will it have? That's an interesting talking point. Guys in chat, how many tracks do you think the next Mario Kart game should launch with? Because I feel like 16, after having 96, would feel like a big step down. But maybe if they had 4... Well, it's not 16, sorry, 32, yeah. 32 would feel like a bit of a step down. But if they launched with 48, maybe that would be palatable to people. 16 new ones, maybe. So the standard formula 16 and 16. I can definitely see them doing that. I'm gonna have to go random because I didn't pick one in time. I was too busy waffling, too busy yapping. Let's see what we get. 3DS's feel makes it to the top for me. Also, wow, I'm not cooking with these games. 16 new courses. Yeah, so like 16 new 16 retros, do you mean? And DK Mountain, nice. I'm glad we ended up on this one. I think my top 3 in no particular order are Wii, 3DS, and GCN. Not sure, like I said, what order I'd put them in. But that's how I'm feeling right now. That's the broad bean take on Rainbow Road. Prime Hipster says DS is second. I assume that's talking about the Rainbow Roads, and yeah, I like DS's. For me, it doesn't stand out too much, but it's a pretty solid Rainbow Road. And the music is very cool. It doesn't reuse the N64 leitmotif, and it goes for its own thing. Billy was showing me a video on the music of the Rainbow Roads and the running themes that are shared throughout them. It's a really good watch. It's interesting to see all the subtleties and the little nods they have to the prior entries and the things that are consistent between all of the different ones. I grew up with DS, so it has a special place for me. Fair enough. I don't know how I got hit by that banana. I had plenty of time to react to it. Yeah, DS is another one I'd say I did grow up with it, yeah. The 4 that I played a lot in my childhood was 64, GameCube, DS, and Wii. How did I play the most as a kid? Probably 64 and Wii. Not sure which I played more out of the two. 64 I definitely played first. Wii maybe I had more hours in. So I don't know if I have like a single childhood Mario Kart like most people do. Because lots of people point to one and say, you know, that is the one, that is Mario Kart nostalgia for me, but I've got multiple of them. Hybrid, let's see if I can pull off this little shortcut that I didn't. I screwed it up completely. There's a little bit where you can jump across this mountainside. I screwed it up obviously there, but it's a fun one to pull off. I'm not going to be able to do the gap jump, I'm not even going to try. Maybe I should try, but it is what it is. Oh, Finley's going to take second. I'll have to settle for third. Who's playing Gold Mario? Is that It's Dre? Question mark? Mikey Fuller says, I'm back. Welcome back to the stream. Good to have you again. Connor. Oh, Connor, you were the one who won. I see. Well done. GG. How do you guys feel about DK Mountain? I know I myself am a big DK Mountain enjoyer. I hope we get Nintendo Kart next, because I don't know where else they can go with Mario Kart. And also it should launch 4 cups of fresh tracks and 4 cups of Mario Kart ones. Interesting. So, do you mean Nintendo Kart as in the tracks can be Nintendo themed as well? Or Nintendo Kart as in it's Mario Kart but with like a Smash Bros style roster? What's the vibe you're going for? The camera in the booster course pass is something. I'm failing to play the game. DK Mountain was in Mario Kart Wii, so naturally I love it. Common mistake. What was the common mistake? I must have missed that. Did I make a common mistake? Was coming third my common mistake? I love DK Mountain, it is peak fiction track. I agree. Roster tracks, items, everything, Nintendo themed Mario Kart as a whole. Interesting. I don't know how I'd feel about a Nintendo Kart, to be honest. Whether I'd prefer that or Mario Kart. People in chat who aren't currently racing, what are your thoughts on the situation? In my head, Mario Kart is its own separate thing, so I don't know if I'd want it to bleed into the Nintendo thing. I can see Nintendo doing it, and I'd still play it, of course. I don't think it would be bad. Something about it, I don't know. Maybe it's just a stubbornness thing and I'd get used to it with time. But I can definitely see your point of there being like no clear way to go from Mario Kart 8. 'Cause it's such a massive game now. So content heavy. So what is the next step? What kind of mechanic could they add to differentiate this game from Mario Kart 8? 'Cause 8 had the anti-gravity. What else can you incorporate into track design? I'm trying to think. Because they've got flying, they've got underwater sections. Chaseman17, welcome to the stream, good to have you here. How do I get into the room? The room ID should be pinned in chat, and if you go onto the online section for Mario Kart 8 and put search for room by code, you should be able to hop in. But yeah, hope you're doing well on this fine day. I saw you comment on the podcast as well. Hope you enjoyed listening to that little discussion with Schmidt Times. I say little, it was 58 minutes long, which is the longest video on the channel, so not little in the slightest. That was a nice discussion about the evolution of Mario Kart and its track design, how things have changed over time. If you guys want something to slap on and chill to in the background. What is everyone's favourite Mario Kart character, says Mikey? Ooh. For me, it's gotta be Diddy Kong. Always and forever. That's my boy. But as I've said before, I like a bit of PT Piranha, and I like a bit of Koopa Troopa too. I miss Paratrooper from Double Dash though. I know he really is just a skin at the end of the day. But, come on. It can't be that hard to add him back in, it's just a Koopa with wings. Him and Diddy Kong were my go-to combination in Double Dash. So it's good to have one half of the dream team back, even if we are missing the other. Waluigi for the dub, says Prime Hipster. We've got Mario from Chaseman17. Just that Finley with Dry Bones is the GOAT. Lots of Dry Bones fans in chat today. Finley and Sonic, I believe. What should we pick? Let's go for some Daisy Cruiser, some more Double Dash representation. Sonic says, the issue with Nintendo Kart is the fact that it's not Mario Kart, so they're throwing away the recognizability of Mario Kart. True. It's such a big name at this point that it could be a misstep from a marketing perspective to call it Nintendo Kart. Ah, Chaseman, I see you're in the lobby now. Good to have you here. And we ended up on Daisy Cruiser. Another common GCN dub track. You know, they did as few GCN tracks as there were in the DLC. They did a good job picking out some of the best with Waluigi Stadium, DK Mountain, and Daisy Cruiser. It's a shame Wario Colosseum still hasn't been remade though, even in Tour. But I have a feeling that's gotta be a lock for the next Mario Kart game. They can't not bring back Wario Colosseum because that's such a good track. And it deserves a second chance. What else is there from Double Dash that didn't make the cut? Oh, Mushroom City! Hasn't been remade yet. And I don't know, when I played Double Dash for the first time, Mushroom City didn't really stick out in my head. But I went back to replay it recently, and it is so much better than I remember. Such a good track. Honestly, I'd have been down to see it over Moonview Highway in this DLC, but again, maybe they're saving it for the next Mario Kart game, because they do tend to prioritize, when it comes to base games this is, tracks that haven't already been remade. There are some that inevitably get remade multiple times, and of course in the Booster Course Pass, with it being majority tour content, a lot of these are recycled remakes. I should stop talking and reading chat at the same time. But yeah, when you look at the base game of Mario Kart 8 and Mario Kart 7 as well, the majority of the retros hadn't been remade before. Did they add Koopa Troopa Beach? Oh man, Prime, that's my favourite N64 track, and I'm sad to say that they didn't bring it back. Airship Fortress, like I said, is probably the biggest, most glaring omission for me, but N64 Koopa Troopa Beach is a close second. Even though it's not the most complex, most interesting track in the world, I still like it a lot. Drybone should have been in Double Dash instead of Paratrooper in my opinion. Fair, I see your take there, Mikey, but I guess it was probably a time constraints thing. This isn't Donkey Konga. Hey, you got one more month to wait for that Ultimate Space Ghost. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Good to have you here. Charlie Sees All, welcome to the stream as well. As you can see, we're playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The lobby is open, the room ID is pinned in chat, so feel free to join if you guys want. We're playing some 200cc at the moment. Let's go with Mushroom Gorge. Man, just clutched the win. I did. Surprised I did, to be honest. I didn't think I would. Will Nintendo remove coins from the game? They're so useless. Ooh, I can see them doing that. What's the best course that's not in Deluxe? I've said it quite a few times today, but I'm still tempted to say it's Airship Fortress. I know... I don't know, there's probably been better, more complex tracks over the years, but that was such a banger. Oh, Chase also agrees with the Airship Fortress, let's go. We've got some Airship Fortress fans in chat. I think, I said this earlier in the stream as well, but we're racing on Daisy Circuit now, so it's very topical. I think Airship Fortress should have been in Wave 6 over Daisy Circuit, because it feels like a track that's much more befitting of the final wave of the DLC, because it's a very intense track, and we are severely lacking in lava-themed tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I know they added SNES Bowser Castle 3, so there would have been some thematic overlap, but come on. There's what? Grumble Volcano, Mario Kart Wii U's Bowser Castle. Like, that's 2 tracks. And then if they added Airship and Bowser Castle 3 in Wave 6, that would be a total of 4, so it's not like there'd be an oversaturation. It was in Tour as well, it was right there, so yeah, it's a crying shame. Luigi's Mansion was there too, so it's a shame that one didn't make the cut either. How long? I don't think I'll outrun the blue shell this time, because it's not 3DS Rainbow Road. Yeah, there we go. Gotta catch up to me eventually. Oh, I'm surprised that got out in time. I thought I'd get hit. Green shell got me regardless. I'm seeing some chat messages pop up. I apologize if I can't read them right now, because I am focused on securing the 4th place right now. I don't think I'll be getting the dub this time. Nah, okay, it's gonna be 4. Yeah, we'll solve for that. Coins make you faster though, they do. I think it's like a 1% boost for each coin you get. So by the time you build up 10, there is a fairly noticeable difference. That was wild, it was, yeah. Paratrooper isn't in Tour, so yeah. Yeah. As far as Tour characters go, I wish King Bobomb had been added. Same with Dixie Kong, she would have been cool too. What games has everyone been playing as of recent? Yo, Matt, welcome to the stream. As you can see, we've got some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe going. Feel free to hop in the lobby. The room ID is pinned. Well, let me see, what have I been playing recently? I haven't had much time for games, I'll be real. I wish I could say Tears of the Kingdom, but I've been slacking on that still. Man. Have I been playing anything recently? Like, I'm not sure if there's a game that I've been committed to. Like, I've been playing Mario Kart 8 a lot. That's one thing. That's the game I tend to fire up when I want just like a quick gaming session. I replayed most of Skyward Sword pretty recently. I got to the sand ship, or on Baby Park, I see. What else is there? Have I played anything on the GBA, 3DS? I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's something on the Switch. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't remember for the life of me what it is. I have played quite a lot of games over the summer. Like, I finished my Pokemon Emerald playthrough finally, so I'm going to move on to Pokemon Platinum from that. I played Banjo-Kazooie, Grunty's Revenge, I played, what's it called? A Link to the Past for the first time. Long overdue. Luigi's Mansion, of course, I played on stream and made a review of, which released on Halloween. Hammer Bro would have been awesome in Mario Kart 8. I agree. Especially with the Fire Bro, Boomerang Bro, and Ice Bro ults. That would have been a sight to behold. Instead we got Peach-Chat. But I can see... Oh, okay. Why they might have added Peach-Chat, because they could reuse some of the assets from Peach's model. Even though it's largely based on Peach-Chat's model from Tour. I think the face and stuff, some of the textures they used from Peach. We'll take a 5th. Chaseman17 says Smash. Connor says Sanic stop with Baby Park. Finley says been playing a lot of Skyrim on Switch and just recently started Dragon Quest 11, I want to say. Roman numerals aren't the best for me, I think that's 11. Matt says I'll be joining the room in like half an hour. Awesome. Good to have you in chat regardless. Let's go with... How about some DS Mario Circuit? You got hit with items 24/7 that match? Yeah, that happens on Baby Park. Sanic going with Baby Park again. Finley with the Mushroom Gorge pick, I like that. Got some DK Summit from... Oh, I should say DK Snowboard crossover here in the UK from Connor. And we've got SNES Bowser Castle 3 coming up as well. Mushroom Gorge, I like that. High Five, I remember meeting you in the Spectrum stream. Ooh. Man, how long ago is that? I feel like that must have been years ago. But yeah, it's good to have you here in the chat today. I've been playing a lot of Splatoon 3 and some fan games. Okay, interesting. Which fan games are we talking here? Oh, you know what? That's one thing I did play recently. I played Pokemon Insurgents. I did a randomizer Nuzlocke game off the channel, just in my own time, and actually beat it this time. I know I technically have an ongoing Let's Play that's started back in 2018, but I'll be real, I don't think that's finishing anytime soon. But rest assured, I have completed Pokemon Insurgents now. I did also have a Magnezone on my team, so Magnus got to finish his story, he got to finish the arc, so all is right in the world. I can never pull off the gap jump, so trying it on stream probably isn't a good idea, but I'll try, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, no, I completely screwed that up. We should try custom items matches later, yeah, we should give it a shot. Not gonna lie, I do feel like DS Mario Circuit is a good track, yeah. I think so too. It's one of the best circuit tracks, I'd say, in Mario Kart. Probably the best Mario circuit, in my opinion. Definitely in this game. Ah, rest in peace, that golden mushroom. I like Mushroom Gorge a lot, but I'm not very good at the track and the shortcuts and everything. It's one of my weaker tracks, I will say. GG's regardless. Ooh, it's Dre coming in with the first place. Connor again with second. Interesting. You hit the perfect gap jump on lap 1. Oh, nice. I think I've hit the gap jump once, but I kind of cheesed it because I had a golden shroom. If I had a normal mushroom, I probably wouldn't have done it. Let's go with... yeah, I'll vote DS Mario Circuit again. I need some water. I've got a little cup right here. Stay hydrated, people. GCN Mario Circuit is good too. I'd say it's a close second for me, behind DS. If we're counting Mario Kart Stadium isn't a Mario Circuit, because Mario Kart 8 has a Mario Circuit, what am I saying? DK Snowboard Cross, let's go. Very, janky track in Mario Kart 8, I must say. The fan games I've been playing are Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit and Kirby in the Eternal Paradise form as a remake of an 8-bit game. The latter is a movement-based Kirby fan game. Interesting. I need to get into Kirby. I did get, was it Nightmare in Dreamland on the GBA recently, which seems like a solid entry point as a remake of the first Kirby game. I'm looking to get my hands on the Amazing Mirror as well, but right now, your boy's kind of in the red, so I'm I'm kind of not buying a lot of games at the moment. I guess I could just emulate it. It is a GBA game after all, but yeah. Like, my GBA collection is pretty extensive at this point, and Amazing Mirror is pretty much the last one I need to complete it, so at that point I feel like it would be a shame not to get it physically. But yeah, at the moment, probably not realistic since I just bought this PC, and I gotta save a bit now. Ah, that red shell. Let's see if I can wreak some havoc with this bomb. I don't know where that's landing. Ah, it just fell off for it. I should try doing the single gap jump. I know the double won't end well, but I can pretty consistently pull off the single on this track. Ah, these Shy Guys, man. I'm a big Shy Guy enjoyer, but they've been kind of screwing me over this game. Can I redeem myself in the final lap? I don't think so. Orange Yoshi is quite far ahead. Is that its Dre, potentially? Alright, I'll hold on to this golden shroom. Fire off this red shell. Alright, let's go. Single? Okay, we're trying the double. Okay, I overshot that massively. Why did I find the red? Why did I find the red? Just get me out of here. I should have held on to that. I thought I was gonna get screwed over by something as soon as I landed, but I didn't. Oh no, the banana was unfortunate there, Connor. Oh, you were robbed of a second place there, but GG's regardless. Well played by It's Dre. That was a close finish. Who put that there? I could not tell you. If anyone wants to own up to that banana, feel free. Could even go for a base game track. There's a whole 48 tracks we haven't touched yet. In fact, no, we have. Sanic's been picking Baby Park, so we have played a couple times. It wasn't me, says Finley. Okay. And I don't think it was me. It could have been. Oh, we got 2 picks for Baby Park. Sanic and Miga both doubling down on the Baby Park shenanigans. Big Nation, yo, well if it isn't Fiverr, yo, welcome to the stream, my guy. It's been a little while. How are you doing today? We are playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. As you can see, the room is open if you want to join. The lobby ID is pinned in chat. How many races are there this round? I just set it to 48 so we can do as many as we want indefinitely. And I'll shut down the room and make another one when everyone gets tired of 200cc. Mikey says, my favourite Mario Kart character is PT Piranha. I love that. PT is a very cool character. And definitely deserved a spot in the DLC. Like I said, he's a secondary for me, behind Diddy Kong. Who do you think they'll add in the next Mario Kart game? Because, well, first of all, who do you think they'd cut? Because I feel like there's a lot of padding in this game's roster. I feel like the Tanuki, Mario and Cat Peach will probably either be cut or put into a folder. Same with Metal Mario and Pink Gold Peach. I think the babies from Koopalings, they'll probably stay. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from Nintendo right now. Because they probably want to keep those characters in because they're relatively easy to make. They all use similar models. Especially the babies, this is. But as far as new additions go, I do want to see the Tour newcomers get ported across. Nabbit, Dixie Kong, Hammer Bro, King Bob-omb especially. But who else is there? I guess EGAD would be a cool one for some Luigi's Mansion representation. Then you've got the core trio in Luigi, King Boo, and EGAD completed. A lot of people want Toadsworth as well. And he's definitely been absent for way too long. I've been missing Toadsworth in my life. Alright, DS Mario Circuit. What's everyone's least favourite Mario Kart 8 Deluxe track? For me, it's a pretty easy Toad circuit. Gotta say that, gotta put that out there. It's just a very questionable pick for the DLC. And I'm not sure why they went for it over something like Shy Guy Bazaar. Connor says Big Blue, ooh, spicy take there. Mikey says mine is Neo Bowser City. Interesting, another... I don't know if that's as it's not as spicy as Big Blue, but still a relatively warm take. The Bangkok one? Yeah, Bangkok Rush, not the best track, and not one of Tor's finest offerings. There's just a lot of blind turns that I don't like in that one. I don't know if I'd put it at the bottom of the entirety of Mario Kart 8. I'd put it above Toad Circuit, and I'd probably put it above Tokyo Blur. Maybe SNES Mario Circuit 3 as well. That's up for debate. Let's launch 150 courses. Imagine that. That would be insane. I mean, if you're gonna try and top 96, then 150 could be a way to do it. It could be like Mario Kart Ultimate, where they just bring back every single track in history. I mean, I don't see that ever happening, but you never know with Nintendo. Let's cut through the little forest here. Get the hop. Try and take this turn nice and on the inside. Ah, okay. I flew too close to the sun. It's Jova. We'll take a third place. Matt says, I'm in for the next race, let's go. Our lobby is slowly growing. Sorry about that. It's good, Connor. It's all part of the game. Let's see. Wiggler is bringing up the rear at the moment. Come on, Wiggler. He needs to stay. Oh, it's not Wiggler. Never mind. Ah, you were joking about Big Blue. I was gonna say, least favorite track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is quite a title for a track like Big Blue. Tim says, can we talk about how banging the spectating theme is in this game? Oh, how does that one go again? I've heard it a few times. I've forgotten what it sounds like. What was I gonna vote for? I had a track in mind. Heading off now, catch you later. It's been nice having you here, Connor, and I will hopefully see you around whenever I next stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. Let's go with Choco Mountain, quick, something. Yeah, I see Matt. Let's go with the beautiful Dr. Eggman me. How long have we been streaming for? Almost an hour and a half now. Time flies when you're playing Mario Kart. Sky High Sunday is the most mid track in the game. Honestly, I wouldn't even give it that designation. I'd put Sky High Sunday towards the bottom of the pack. To me, mid... calling Sky High Sunday mid is an insult to the term mid. It just doesn't hit for me. It's just an oval, man. What's a mid-track? Twisted Mansion is a very mid-track, I'd say. It just kind of exists. It's not a particularly bad track. It doesn't do anything wrong. But it feels very box-checky, I'd say. Like, they're like, okay, we have to get in an underwater section, we have to get in an anti-gravity section, throw in a glider section too. It felt like... it's like an AI-generated Mario Kart 8 track. You ask ChatGPT to create a haunted spooky mansion theme track in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with all of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's mechanics, and the output you get is Twisted Mansion. and that's why I just see it as the most mid track in the game. I agree with the Twisted Mansion take, very forgettable. Oof, to be fair, there are so many bangers that a mid track is actually pushed towards the lower end. True, yeah. Because I would consider Twisted Mansion pretty low on my ranking, despite the fact that I just called it a mid track. Ah, that's not good. Matt with the star. Little blue shell and explosion dodge there. Can we take a second? Yes, we can. Mikey says Sky High Sunday is worse than mid. It's bad, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's the opinion I have as well. Oh, I love how they put the Roost theme here. Come on then, everyone get the spiciest Mario Kart 8 take out there. Ooh, do I have a spicy Mario Kart 8 take to offer? Oh man, I might get cancelled for these. I don't know, as the streamer here I feel like I'm in a position of vulnerability. Things I say might be taken out of context. I think Coconut Mall is slightly overrated. Oh man, okay. People are gonna like me for that one. What else? I think Sherbet Land is a very good track. I like Sherbet Land a lot. You know what, let's pick Sherbet Land. Joshua Miller, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? As you can see, we're playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. If you want to hop in the lobby, the code is pinned in chat. Hope you are doing well. This version of Coconut Mall, yeah? Even the Wii one to an extent, I hate to say it. I think it's a good track, don't get me wrong, but I know this might be a Vine Boom moment, but I stand my ground. I think that Coconut Mall, despite being a solid track, is not... I'm not as high on it as most people are. Can I ban Bob for that take? Excellent, and you? I am doing great as well. It's good to hear that you're doing good. Not gonna lie, never cared for the Animal Crossing track. I'd say I quite like it. I think it's a pretty nice track overall. I like the season changing gimmick. I like the especially the winter version. That's a lot of fun. It doesn't stand out in my eyes, but if people were to put it in the lobby, I wouldn't complain. Finley, tracks without laps like minus one Mount Warrior. I thought you said like Mount Warrior for a second. You're gonna stir something up there. Shouldn't exist. Especially the city ones with revolving sections of the same track with different turns. Terrible mechanic. I don't know. I feel like it's fine in moderation. Things like Mount Wario, that does it really well. 3DS Rainbow Road is another solid example. Same with Makuruhu, also from Mario Kart 7. I feel like the concept can work well, but it has to be done, it has to be executed to a high degree of quality, because when you have a track like that, each section has to slap and have something that makes it memorable. If there's one section that isn't fun, then it drags the whole track down. But with Mount Wario, with 3DS Rainbow Roads, Makuruhu, and Woohoo Island Loop, I feel like all three sections are bangers, and those are all good tracks. I'm trying to think if there's any other examples. I mean, there is N64 Rainbow Road as well, but I think that would have been best left intact, but with 2 laps instead of 3, because 3 laps is too long, 1 lap is too short, 2 is the sweet spot. A shame it's never happened. I'm not going to be able to overtake Matt here, he's going to take the dub. GG, GG. Do I have any more spicy Mario Kart 8 takes? Oh man, that's messing with my head a bit there. We've got Funky Kong in the lobby playing as Diddy Kong. City Monkey first place, based. GG my 100% win record in shambles. Oh wait, it wasn't Matt who won, huh? Yeah, wait, what am I saying? I wasn't... my mind is in a completely different place right now. Let me focus on the stream. Let's see... I like Shy... it's not a spicy take, but I like Shy Go Falls a lot, and it's a contender for my favourite track in Mario Kart 8. I think it's super underrated. Oh, Bone Dry Dunes! Good track. If you dislike Bone Dry Dunes, I'm sorry. It's a skill issue. I said it. Oh man. It's... I don't know. It seems to catch a lot of flack from people. But I think it's a good desert track and a good track in general. I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to appreciate it a lot more over time. You know what, let's get some real spice. Spicy take in general for games. Finley says, boiling take on our coins are a great item and should stay in future entries. I think that is a pretty hot take. Personally, I'm neutral on them. I think... Oh, I screwed the start up because I was reading chat. But I think the combination of coins and double items is good. Because it allows for more strategic play when it comes to item management. Because you can choose whether you want to hold on to your coin, if you've got a coin and a green shell, say, or just use it up for the speed boost, because if you hold on to your coin, then it acts as boo insurance, because it means that whatever your defensive item is doesn't get stolen. So there's some mind games to play. And those wouldn't exist without coins. But I can see why people would feel, or do feel, underwhelmed when they just get a coin out of an item box in first place. I see both sides, but I wouldn't mind if they got rid of them, but I wouldn't mind if they kept them either. Alright, okay, this isn't looking good. I'm in shambles right now. I'm kind of taking some L's here. We're looking at 7th place, yep. Spicy take, I believe the fake item box should come back. Well, I'm not sure if that's a spicy take as such, but I do agree with you there. I think the fake item box is a good item. Despite being fake. It's... Yeah, come Mario Kart 9, Mario Kart 10, whatever it is. I hope they bring it back. Second, oh well, that was a close race. Sonic says, oh wow, I got first place suddenly when I picked the stage I've never chosen before. Maybe I should pick this one more. Oh no. Oh, Wild Woods, I like that. I think the spiciest possible take on items would be to bring back the lightning cloud. True. Oh man. Do we have any lightning cloud fans here in chat today? To be clear, they absolutely should not. Yep, 100% agreed. Ah, good old shove at land. Like I said, I find this one underrated. Matt says Lightning Cloud was goated for all the wrong reasons. Please elaborate. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Only for battle... You know what? For battle mode, that could add... That could make things way more hectic. I like the idea of putting the Thundercloud in battle mode only. Similar to what they did with the feather in this game. I don't know what it is about this track, whether it's just the nighttime aesthetic, the fireworks, the whole aurora thing they've got going on in the sky. It's just super pretty, and it's good vibes, man. I'll always love Sherbet Land, despite what people say about it. I think it's considered a mid or below average track by most, but for me, it'll always hold a special place in my heart. Finley says they should just make the next game a remake of okay, I think we're back online regardless. It's just setting coding overloaded on my end, so it probably just froze on your guys' end, I'm tempted to say. I'll have to try and get to the bottom of what's causing that between now and the next stream, which will be probably the Donkey Konga one, the annual Donkey Konga charity stream. But maybe there'll be something in between, we'll see. No, I think Matt had a fantastic idea where they should just make all the retros for the next Mario Kart game, the entire selection from Mario Kart Double Dash, just have all 16 Double Dash tracks as the 16 ones they bring back. And you know what, I think that would be fantastic. There we go. Taking the dub. Wiggler in second place. I didn't realize there was another Eggman in chat. I think Matt mentioned that in the stream. Mario Kart Triple Dash? It needs to happen. Imagine, oh, what would the trios be? Because in Double Dash they had sort of pre-assigned duos, but I feel like trios is harder. Because pairings are easy. You got like the Mario Brothers, you got Wario Waluigi, you got Peach and Daisy. But how do you split them into threes? That's a hard one. I will also not elaborate on my Lightning Cloud take, based. Cold take remove blooper, fair. Let's go... Choco Mountain. Slightly spicy take. Choco Mountain is my favourite Wave 1 track, and I think this isn't as spicy, but it's held up the best visually out of that entire wave. It's just an all-round good remake. We're also on Baby Park again, somehow. Yep. How many times is it this stream now? Is it 3, 4? I'm not sure. I think this is the 4th Baby Park we've had. Alright, well, let's do this one more time. That take is so old it caught Frostbite 5, of course Choco Mountain is the best. Well, like best from Wave 1 or best visually? Because I'm glad you're agreeing with me there. Choco Mountain, bass track. And again, it's doubling down on the nostalgia factor for me, because it was in both 64 and DS. So I'm very partial to it. I like the little cave section they added, I like the glider. And the fact that you can trick on the ramps now makes the track feel so much more natural. I got hit by my own fire flower. Good job, me. Because it always felt unnatural at the end, where you'd have these ramps, but you just couldn't trick off them, because it was in DS and 64, which were 2 of the games in the series that didn't have tricks. Both visually and gameplay wise, it's a banger. Let's go. Bass just that Finley. Common Finley dub. Let us go. Agreed, agreed. I don't know what I'm agreeing to there, but I agree. Oh, did you take the dub, Matt? I see, I see. I'll put another vote on Choco Mountain. Ooh, N64 Rainbow Road. Nice, nice. We've got a Toad Circuit vote in there, excuse me. What are we gonna land on? DK Summit, okay. We've been spared. See, I've got a home turf advantage here, playing as Diddy Kong. Considering this is DK Snowboard Cross, and everyone knows the DK and DK Snowboard Cross stands for Diddy Kong, no Donkey Kong. I think what they need to do for the next Mario Kart is take some notes from Smash and allow way more customization. Let us choose the amount of laps on the track, how many races, kart restrictions, etc. Yeah, you know what, I can see that. A more customizable experience. Imagine like making crazy 99 lap baby park games. Like Blue Shell only, baby park, 99 laps. That would be insane. Oh, I'm gonna need the boo here. Dodge the red shell. Oh, can I dodge the blue shell as well? Don't run out on me, boo. Don't flake, don't flake. Don't be cringe. Oh, cringe. Maybe I should have, like, held back and... Oh, okay. I've screwed this up completely. It's so Jova. I'm down to 5th. I should have let the blue shell hit me. I should have slowed down while I had the boo out. That way I would have been invincible. I'm still like trying to think of a mechanic, like a staple mechanic that they could add to a new Mario Kart game. What would make track design more interesting? Ah, I've overshot that horribly. Oh, can we do something with the fire flower? Can we cook? Okay, we can get 3rd place. Guns? Yo, turn Mario Kart into an FPS, sure. Oh, why not? Wait, why do we have an AI Luigi and Matt at the same time? I thought the AI would re-roll if that happened, but I guess not. You got mini Mario Karters at the end, you did. I think my fireball was the initiator of the chain of events. A series of unfortunate events, one might say. I'll carry on voting for Choco Mountain. Mario Kart 9 plus Rabbids. Me and the Funky slowed down for the blue shell that hit you. Ah, yeah, the blue shell I should have slowed down for. Wonderflower, last lap is completely... Yo, that is amazing. Sonic, they should hire you. Nintendo, hire this man. Yeah, incorporate the Wonderflower into Mario Kart 8. That is genius. Our boy's making it into F1 with that. Imagine a scenario where everyone slows down for the blue shell. That's blue shells only mode. You eternally slow down for the onslaught of blue shells. That's awesome. It is. Yeah, that's such a cool idea. Mario Kart Wonder. Sonic, you are a genius. It could be different every race as well, similar to how there's the different effects of the Wonderflower. I mean, I haven't played Wonder yet. I'm only basing my thoughts on what I've seen from the trailers. But they could do some really interesting stuff there. I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da da ba dee da. Okay, I almost got hit by the piranha plant because my beautiful singing kind of distracted me from the race there. Okay, let's cut up the mountain here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we are chilling. We've been chilling. Can we get the question mark? Yes, we can. Okay, we're looking good going into the final lap. I mean, Funky Kong is quite far ahead, so I shouldn't have used the mushroom there. That was a common mistake, one might say. You are my comfort streamer? Oh, I'm so glad I can bring that into your life, Rotten Water. I'm happy to fill that role for you, and I hope to continue filling that role as long as I can. I'm honoured to be your comfort streamer, quite frankly. Anyone looking forward to any games coming out? All the games I've got in my head have already come out, but in my head they haven't because I haven't played them. Like Pikmin 4, Mario RPG. In my head, those games haven't come out, but they have. And I need to play them, but I haven't. It's kind of tragic. I feel like I've failed as a Pikmin fan for not having played Pikmin 4 yet. But there are a couple of games I'm still looking forward to. Of course, the Thousand Year Door remake is coming up soon. That's got me pretty excited. And there's a new Inazuma 11 game coming as well. And you guys know me, I'm a big fan of the Inazuma 11 franchise. And I believe the next game is coming next year, and it appears to be the biggest, best game in the series yet. So I am stoked for the day that comes out. You should make a shrine. Oh dear. I dread to think what a bean shrine would look like. In fact, what would it look like? I wonder if bean shrines exist. Inazuma 11, let's go. Oh, Rotten Water, are you an Inazuma fan as well? Let's go. Always love to see some Inazuma appreciation in chat. In terms of the ideas for the Wonder Flower I made, maybe completely different items, mirroring the match, changing the time of day. Oh, Rotten Water, let's go. Who is your favourite Inazuma 11 character? You can use the dub names, you can use the Japanese names. We don't judge here. I'm trying to think who mine is. Tsunami Josuke maybe, aka Hurricane. I like him a lot with his Tsunami Boost. You like the Margin the Hand move? Oh yeah. That's a solid one. There's also rumblings about the original trilogy of Inazuma games being remade for the Switch, which I would love to see happen. I think it's just in the talking stages at this point, it hasn't actually got into development. Whether it happens will probably depend on how well the new one does, so you already know I'm buying like 3 copies of that game. I don't know whether I'll get it on Switch or PC now, because I have a competent PC, which is a new feeling for me. And it could definitely handle the new Inazuma game. But at the same time, it feels like Inazuma 11 is at home on the Switch. So it's a difficult one. Because to me, I associate Inazuma 11 with Nintendo consoles. And as such, I feel like it would only be natural to play it on a Nintendo console. Ah! It's Jova. We're taking 2nd place. GG's though. What's Mario's favourite kind of pants? Denim? Hold on, I feel like I'm not getting the joke here. But welcome to the stream, Master Lee 2011 regardless. Good to have you here. You can see we're playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Feel free to hop in the lobby. Denim. Okay, my brain can't process this while I'm streaming, I'm sorry, but my ability to... Oh, it's the underground theme, I see. Denim, yeah, nice one. Beautiful joke. Buy 6, then resell them at a higher price later. 1st place, nice job, Joshua. Tank Dude says, my laptop is pretty alright, but I still judge it assuming it's a potato. Fair enough. 11 was wild, they give kids fun medication so they can win. They did. They also took out the brake fluid from a van that was gonna have kids transported in it. It's surprisingly dark, you know? Good to be here. It feels good to have you here. If you want to hop in the lobby, feel free to do so using the code that is pinned in chat. Ooh, N64 Rainbow Road, let's go. Let's do Smash Bros soon, my picture is decent. Yeah, I could do a Smash stream at some point in future. I keep screwing up these startups because I'm reading chat too much. I haven't done a Smash stream in a while. I think we're overdue. I'll probably be rusty, but you know what, it's all good. Brake fluid is pretty tasty to be fair. Oh, you're a Pichu main, Chaseman17. I like that. Me, myself, I'm a Roy kind of guy. I use Roy, I use Banjo and Kazooie because I love the Banjo-Kazooie games. And I use a little bit of Dr. Mario too. I know he's not the best character in the game, far from it, but I still enjoy using him a lot, and that's why I play as him. Nice little bomb snipe there. Oh, I should sing the lyrics. I'll miss you again. It's Rainbow Road, it's where you go when you die. It's Rainbow Road, I'll miss you again. On the rainbow. Yeah, I had to put my heart into that one. Beautiful performance there. I don't Mario Kart. PC secondhand's a pretty good deal for anyone who wants to upgrade. Yeah, that's what I did. I didn't actually get parts pre-owned, but I got the whole system used on eBay. And for the specs I got, I'd say I paid a pretty good price for it, and it is a a gigantic upgrade from what I was working with before. This Lenovo 2015 all-in-one PC with an i5 6th gen processor and a graphics card that cannot play games in 1080p. We've come a long way since that. But I'm happy to say that the Lenovo all-in-one is still in service. I'm using it as a monitor currently. Because it has HDMI in, so it still lives on as part of the setup. Can you try to remake Kirby or remaking Mario vid was awesome? Oh man, redesigning Smash. I haven't made one of those vids in a long time. Truthfully, I feel like I kind of run out of ideas. With the ones I made, Young Link, Toon Link, Ganondorf, Mario, Daisy, Donkey Kong, I feel like those are the characters I felt the most passionate about redesigning. But if I were to make more, I don't know if they'd be as high quality. So I'm probably gonna put the redesigning Smash series on hold, maybe until a new Smash game comes out, because I don't want to be making vids that I'm not proud of, you know? Which is why recently I've shifted in a slightly different content direction. I'm making not only reviews now on the podcast, but also the ones I've branded as an entire video about, which are videos about specific aspects of games, certain modes or characters. Like I've made an entire video about mission mode from Mario Kart DS, or an entire video about Von Kaiser from Punch-Out Wii. I'm having a great time just scripting those videos and putting them together. And that's ultimately what I'm trying to do with this channel, just have fun making content, and hopefully you guys get some enjoyment out of it. Sucks how this track is fast, can't hear the full song. Since you're singing, can you do the rap? Oh, are you talking the Luigi's Mansion rap? The DK rap? Name your pick. 3 of these picks are cursed. Last one for me, gotta end it with a bang. Well, it's been nice having you here, Sanic. And I've enjoyed the baby parks. Thank you for stopping by. Why couldn't Mario get a man cave? He didn't have a mushroom. He didn't have mushroom. Nice, nice. You're very good with these puns, Masterly. I can help you with ideas or design some new fighters. Yeah, like I said, I think in future I'd be down to return to that style of video, but for now, I think I'm a bit burnt out on them. But I definitely appreciate your offer to help. Second place to end things off, I'll take it. The videos are great, you should be glad with what you're doing. Oh, thank you, I really appreciate that. At least someone enjoyed the baby parks. Master Lee, you should change your name to Master of Puns 2011. I can do an impromptu Luigi's Mansion rap if you guys want. I'll fire up the Shoot for the Moon instrumental and hit you guys with a live performance. Can we get the... Look at this sun, man. I can't get over how bad this track looks. Yes, Luigi rap? Alright. After this race, I'll pull up the music. I might have to... Ooh. Yeah, you know what? I have access to the file, so I can play it over Discord. That'll play through my desktop audio. And I'll do the full rap. It is only a minute, but I'm sure you guys will enjoy that. Hashtag will the real Luigi please stand up? Honestly, Eminem needs to collab with me someday. We need the Fob X Eminem rap. Luigi rap hungry. Oh no. Toad Socket. I am hungry. Okay. I will satiate that hunger. I will satisfy your appetite, your cravings. Let me go into this chat here. Alright, here we go. I think this is the one, yep. So I won this brand new mansion, but Mario is missing. I'm scared on my own, I've never been in this position, but I gotta brave the graveyard for my brother, getting ambushed by one ghost and saved by another. Oh wait, it's just a wise old man who came to help this green bean out, says his name's Egad, I can't breathe. Time we catch some ghosts lacking one, then the wiser. Then we use the portrificationizer. Now let me hit you with the slow flow. 50 boos got loose where they go though. I gotta catch 'em all like it's Johto. Where'd you hide them, Shigeru Miyamoto? FOBB in the house, let's go! Yeah, with my... I'm a hunter all down, green mist, so locked and loaded, ain't playing around. No fear, no hesitation when I take on Bogmire. I got ice in my veins, but I spit hot fire. You can call me Chief Chili, cause you know I've been chillin'. Choco Mountain is overpowering this. I'm the real villain. I asked Madame Clairvoyant to tell me my fortune. She said the sky ain't the limit, you can shoot for the moon. I should probably do it with game audio muted next time. I feel like that ended a lot more chaotically than I'd have liked it to have. So I'll see what I can do. I'll mute my game audio going into the next one, and we'll roll from there. I'll give you guys an encore. That's the word. Because I feel like the instrumental kind of got drowned out there. And that was a warm-up, you know, I have to get into like the rapper mood before I start rapping. Because the actual shoot for the moon, that took quite a few takes to get that one sounding right. I had to put like all of my passion, all of that energy into perfecting that rap. The final result you hear, like in the video, that's the result of blood, sweat and tears. And many takes were stitched together to create that. The perfect shoot for the moon audio experience. Got me hitting the slow flow. W soundtrack. You have to play that in free play Donkey Konga mode. Oh, of course. When we get around to the Donkey Konga stream, 2nd of January 2024, it's gotta happen. Shoot for the Moon, live cover 2.0. Alright, let's turn this game audio down and turn the beats up, baby. Straight fire, yes. Make an album, please. The Bean Shrine is getting upgraded with this. Full EP, at least, please, Fob. FOBB. Oh, EP, sorry. I imagine you sing the rap every day. Of course, of course. It's part of my morning routine. First place. Alright, here we go. So I won this brand new mansion, but Mario is missing. I'm scared on my own, I've never been in this position, but I gotta brave the graveyard for my brother, getting ambushed by one ghost and saved by another. Oh wait, it's just a wise old man who came to help this green bean out, says his name's Zeke. Make the dream team. About time we catch some ghosts lacking one, then none the wiser. Okay, I'm out of breath. Now let me hit you with the slow flow. 50 boos got loose where they go though. I gotta catch 'em all like it's Johto. Where'd you hide them, Shigeru Miyamoto? FOBB in the house, let's go! Yeah, with my Poltergus 3000, I'm a hunter down, green mist, so locked and loaded, ain't playing around. No fear, no hesitation when I take on Bogmire. I got ice in my veins, but I spit off fire. Call me Chili, cause you know I've been chillin'. Boo thinks he's a menace, but I'm the real villain. I asked Madame Clairvoyant to tell me my fortune. She said the sky ain't the limit, you can shoot for the moon. You can't do that rap in one breath. It's impossible. Bandcamp link. Mixtape dropping soon, boys. Album time, for real. DJ Beans in the house, baby. You know it. Maybe I'll drop a freestyle in the Donkey Konga stream. I've done that before in the past, actually. It hasn't ended well, but now I've got the experience. I've got Shoot for the Moon under my belt. So, I'm already a professional rapper. I think when I get round to reviewing Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, when that comes out for the Switch, I've got to create a rap based on that. Because I feel like it's got to be a tradition of the Luigi's Mansion reviews. And it works out so well as well, because Luigi's Mansion 2 is called Dark Moon, and my rap was called Shoot for the Moon. So there's a little tie-in you can make there. And I'm gonna try and incorporate that into the bars when we get around to writing that up. And Luigi's Mansion 2's variant of EGAD's theme is straight fire, if you haven't heard it already. Fiber optic no breath, for real. See, I've got pretty decent lungs, I will say, but the rap takes all the air out of me. Because there's not much space in between each bar. Oh, thank you for the congratulations. And put Shroom Ridge back on, and the game audio back up. Oh wait, I feel like what I just did may have turned the game audio down on my end, but not on yours. I think it was still playing at max volume for you guys, and the actual Luigi's Mansion backing track wasn't playing as loud as it could have done. Weird that they got me and the other Luigi mixed up, it is, yeah. Breathing is overrated anyways? Oh, for real, who needs breathing? Hashtag MLG raid, yo, Mario Luigi Gamer, welcome to the stream, and thank you so much for raiding, really appreciate that. Let's go. Have you ever shot the moon in hearts? Shot the moon in hearts. Is that a pun? Or is hearts there? Sorry, I'm being a little bit slow today. Best track in Mario Kart history? For me, that's gotta be DK Mountain. Finley says Koopa Cape and Wii. I respect that pick. That is probably my third favourite track of all time. You're playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Ah, nice. Well, if you want to hop in this, the lobby, feel free to do so. The code is in chat, pinned, if you want to hop in. If you fancy playing some more Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Raid, Shadow Ledge. Where's the rest of it? Ah, you forgot. W takes. Nice, nice. Well, what's your favourite track, Chase Man? What would you say is your number one, if we're talking overall? I think my top three is DK Mountain, and then Airship Fortress, and Koopa Cape is the third. Honourable mentions being Marco Woohoo, Shy Guy Falls I like a lot. I like Double Dash's Rainbow Road, 3DS Rainbow Road, Wii's Rainbow Road, Waluigi Pinball. I know it's kind of a basic take, but that's up there for me. You think Diddy Kong is edible hypothetically? I guess, yeah. Who are you asking for? Are you asking for a friend, or are you asking for yourself? Hearts is a card game where you have to avoid collecting hearts, the suit. If you manage to collect every single one as well as the Queen of Spades, you shoot for the moon and everyone else loses. Oh, I see, that makes a lot of sense as to why I didn't get that. I don't play a lot of card games, and yeah, I always have to have them explained to me whenever we're playing them as a group of friends. 3DS Rainbow Road, Airship Fortress, Hyrule Circuit, Waluigi Pinball. Nice. Very cool picks there. Strong choices across the board. Hyrule Circuit as well is an interesting one. What makes you like Hyrule Circuit? Are you a big Zelda fan? Or do you just enjoy the layout? You're in? Ah, nice. Good to have you in the lobby, Mario Luigi Gamer. Starting off with some Rosalina's Ice World, I see. Okay, I'm seeing some messages in chat, but I feel like if I were to try and read them, while I was doing that bit of the track, I would have definitely fallen off. Now we're a bit safer. It would be almost cannibalism, but just like all uncommon meats, I reckon he tastes like chicken. Why are we discussing the edibility of Diddy Kong? How did this come up as a topic? I see, thanks. Glad to know there is nothing stopping me from doing so. Waluigi Pinball is massive W take. Yeah, a lot of people like Waluigi Pinball. Although, saying that, recently people have soured on it a bit. Lots of people are calling it overrated, but that's one track what am I doing? That's one track I'll always stand by. I've always loved Waluigi Pinball, and I think I always will. Man, I have donked this bit of the track up so badly. Your Mushroom Peaks, that's a base pick, I can't lie. One of the best Wii custom tracks of all time. The best Wii custom track of all time, I should say. Not a big Zelda fan, but it's so good. So much care in the track. Rupees as coins, great layout, fun design. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I like how they used the Deku Barbas as piranha plants as well. Or they reskinned the piranha plants to turn them into Deku Barbas. It was yeah, that's a cool touch. I like the whole gimmick where you hit the 3 switches and activate the boost ramp, or glider ramp is it, with the Master Sword? That was cool. Pretty solid track all around. What are we getting here? 4th place? Sure. In the new Mario Kart game they removed his thickness? Who are we referring to here? I think almost all of the remakes of the Ghosted tracks were disappointing, and a lot more of the Forgotten tracks smashed it out of the park with their remakes. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. When you look at across the board, some of the fan favourites here, like Sky Garden, kind of butchered. Well, the Calamari Desert, that was a good remake. Waluigi Pinball, good remake. Mushroom Gorge, actually probably the best version of the track, in fairness. You gotta go eat. Well, thank you for stopping by, Mario Luigi Gamer, and yeah, I hope you enjoy your meal. Oh, Wario, yeah, they did kind of nerf him in this game. Maple Treeway is mostly intact, but there are some parts of the track that are kind of... I think it's the rope bridge mainly that people are sorely missing. Waluigi Stadium, that's a good remake, let me pick that. Koopa Cape, sadly, is missing some of the charm from the original. I think the biggest thing is the lack of the electric spinners in the tunnel. Had those been there, then it still would have been an S-tier track, but now I think it's just a high A. Peach Gardens remakes absolutely slaps and no one talks about it. Yeah, it does the same thing, or similar thing to Calamari Desert, where they have a changing lap gimmick. I like both of them. Calamari Desert for letting you go in the tunnel, which was such a cool idea, because it's something everyone did as a kid when they played on that track. And Peach Gardens having the lap in reverse, the final one, turns what would otherwise be a pretty basic and simple track into something a lot more interesting. Oh, okay, I've gone way off-road there. Also, it's pretty fitting that we're playing Merry Mountain now, considering we're in the winter season now. As you can tell, my nose has been a bit stuffy this stream because I've got a cold, with it being winter. But, I've been trying my best. We have been streaming for over 2 hours now, so I've been talking for 2 hours and 10 minutes with a very slightly sore throat and a stuffy nose. I try for you guys. Peach Gardens is so good, it is. The bean is ill, a little bit, unfortunately, but, you know what, we're on the road to recovery. How many beans do we need to sacrifice? Ooh. How many beans do we need to... I don't think we need to sacrifice beans, because the power of the beans is like a collective. It's strength in numbers. So if you were to sacrifice beans, I'd lose some of the power and potentially get even more ill. I feel like we need to assimilate the beans, we need to band together. That's the strategy moving forward. Okay, I'm not even close to getting first place. Funky Kong's already got it. Luigi in second. I don't know if that's the AI Luigi or if that's Matt. I guess we'll find out. We appreciate the commitment to the grind. Aw, let's go. Oh, poor Diddy Kong. Look how sad he is. Poor dude. Look at his eyes. I don't think I've seen this stream, have I? Ah, I probably screwed up another race earlier on. One of those power of friendship types. That's how beans operate, you know? That's the way of the bean. But yeah, I think a lot of the Wii tracks are the ones that suffer the most from being remade. Apart from Mushroom Gorge, and Moonview Highway was a decent remake too, and I guess Daisy Circuit. Okay, well, The Wii remakes that suffered were Coconut Mall, Cooper Cape, and Maple Treeway to an extent. The GBA remakes that suffered were Sky Garden and Sunset Wilds, which were the fan favourites from that game. On the other side of the coin, Snowland, Riverside Park, and Boo Lake were really good remakes. And they were lesser-known tracks from that game. You're back in? Nice, nice. Good game and poor little monkey. The power of pals? Indeed, indeed. Whoever that Diddy was played trash, not gonna lie, though, I can't lie, in my opinion, for your information. You gotta add some more abbreviations on there. We've gotta throw in a... Oh, you've already got TBH, and IMO. What else is there? Huh. No, I think you crammed just about everything in there, never mind. Why am I screwing this up every time? I never do this when I'm playing... I think it's just my attention being diverted, you know? I'm not focused enough on the game when I'm streaming. I'm trying to provide a running line of commentary, and that doesn't always have the best results. SMH, Lamau? For real, for real? Do you have some for reals in there? I didn't check. For real, on God. I need some of those. All I'm gonna say is that Diddy Kong just... Where did this idea of cooking Diddy Kong come from? Why are we eating my poor monkey boy? What's he done to deserve this fate? If anything, we should be cooking Peachette. Peachette deserves to be cooked. She is like a mushroom after all, so it kinda works. You're hungry? There you go, eat Peachette, not Diddy Kong. Who is the most edible Mario Kart 8 character? Why did I... Oh, I've opened a whole can of worms with that one. That's a weird question, but who is the most edible Mario Kart 8 Deluxe character? Like, mushrooms are usually edible, so... Maybe you could make an argument for the Toads and Peachette. Yeah, Toad is definitely up there. Let's have a look at the roster after this race. Definitely did it. Why is everyone dogpiling on my boy? If you're a herbivore, well, I guess humans as omnivores who can probably eat PT Piranha. Metal Mario is actually just chocolate wrapped in foil. I can see it, I can see it. I know turtles are kind of endangered, so you probably shouldn't be eating the Koopas or Lakitu. King Boo, I don't think that's possible. Oh, people eat squid, like calamari, so Inkling Gull, maybe? A dry Bowser could be used to make a good stock. Very good point. Same with dry bones. I don't see you mentioning dry bones, Philly. Perhaps some, Oh, I gotta... Okay, I'm gonna end up with random. Let's go. Oh, speaking of calamari, there's Calamari Desert. Wiggler would be a spicy meal. Dry Bones deserves to live. I'm afraid it's a bit too late for that. Whoever that Diddy was played trash, not gonna lie, TBH, I can't lie, IMO, FOA, SMH, for real, ML. So true. Hyrule Sake, here we go. This one's for Chase. Dry Bone, yeah, or be undead, I guess. That's probably the best option he has at this point. Dry Bones says, be for real, Lamal, Kek, W. Oh god, oh god. In fact, I've realised why my throat is hurting right now. I haven't hydrated in quite a while. Should I go for the mid-race hydration? You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Do you know how I'm gonna do it? Alright. Yo, okay. There we go. Also accelerate smart steering. We're cooking, we're cooking. And now I can hydrate in peace. Bro, what is this also accelerate doing, man? What is this? Okay, turn this off. Let's get back in the game. I'm hydrated, I'm refreshed, I'm ready to go. See, look how dramatically my racing performance has improved ever since I hydrated. Look at the skill that's on display right now. Look how much effort I'm putting in. Look how excellent my driving is. Oh, okay. I didn't get a chance to use star. I would have shock dodged. That's a shame. We are cooking though, but we're in 7th. That's better than 12th. Ah, that kind of sounded like Hammer Bro. Whose voice was that? Probably one of the Koopalings. Or me, maybe? Oh, let's go, let's go. Take the little thingy. Shortcut. Alright. Spam the gold shroom. 2nd place? Okay, we're not winning, but we'll take a 2nd. Dry Bowser is like the rare 30-year-old aged Japanese Wagyu of the Mario world. His bones taste the best. Makes a lot of sense, his bones would be to die for. Dry Bones is like your average chicken. You say we're cooking? I drop Diddy and Dry Bones in a pot. Okay. Could be a winning combo, potentially. I don't know. I can't stand for this Diddy Kong slander. You know what? Eat the Inklings. There's like 6 of them right here. Take your pick. You know, just to protect my boy from this onslaught, I'll switch to PC Piranha. I don't want Diddy Kong exposed to this trauma. It's the Miis that do the obnoxious go go go. No, they are too slimy? True, true. But I feel like... would you rather eat a chipmunk or a squid? Moo Moo Meadows is the obvious answer, actually. I mean, if we're talking tracks, yeah, fair enough. That is probably the definitive answer to what the most edible entity is in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Chipmunk any day, Chipmunk easy. Okay. Alright, come on PC, let's go. It's not a good start for my boy. Don't worry, I'm sandbagging. This is the strat, you know? Bagging. It's a professional Mario Kart 8 technique. And I'm putting it into full force here. Let's take a little cut across here. And mushroom cut as well, beautiful stuff. Chipmunk probably tastes like... Where are you getting this idea that Chipmunk tastes like chicken from? Squid is just cringe. Fair enough, fair enough. I do agree, Squid is pretty cringe, but... Oh, there's a blooper. There you go, you can eat the blooper. Probably get away with eating the Goombas as well, they're just mushrooms. I don't think there's any saving Diddy Kong from chat. They've made up their minds. Sorry, my boy. It's over. That's the reason I'm not playing as Diddy Kong right now. You guys have already eaten him. You guys have cooked him. He's gone. Now look at me. Using PT Piranha, taking L's left, right, and center. Is this what you guys wanted? Oh no. Is Tanuki Mario more Tanuki than human? Ooh. That's up for debate. I wish the squids in Splatoon would just go splat forever. You reckon Wiggler would be a delicacy? I think so. I can see Wiggler being a delicacy in the Mario universe. Because in real life, I don't think you get caterpillars that big, but wait, whoa, Matt, you might wanna chill on that one. Baby Mario, I don't know about that one. Let's go with my original main in this game, Koopa Trooper, before we got PC and Diddy. And let's go with... Let's go Calamari Desert. I don't know why my throat is dying today, but... might have to call it a day soon. After all, it has been 2 hours and 20 minutes, but... We'll keep going. We'll keep going for a bit. I reckon Yoshi 100% tastes like chicken. You know what? I can actually see that one. I always used to bump into Mario Kart to tenderize him. Are we talking Baby Mario or Diddy Kong here? Diddy Kong got cast in Indiana Jones Temple of Doom. Yoshi might taste like lamb. What do the Koopalings taste like? Well, people eat turtles, right? So I'd imagine they taste something like that. Same with my boy Koopa Trooper over here. Okay, what are we getting from the booth? I wonder if... How physically tangible is King Boo? Could you hypothetically eat King Boo? I'm inclined to say no, but if you guys can come up with a way, I'm happy to hear you out. The thought just occurred to me because of the Boo item that appeared there. Because when you're facing a Boo, it goes invisible, right? But it's somewhat opaque when you're not looking at it. So maybe when it's in that opaque state, it's physically tangible. And thus edible, maybe? I mean, if you can ground pound him, it must be tangible. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's my train of thought right now. So, very nice winter-themed Animal Crossing season here. I'm sorry, Matt. It had to be done. Oh, I feel so bad. It didn't change your position at all. You'd have to... Yeah, there you go. You'd have to eat him with your eyes closed. It seems to be eye contact that causes the intangibility. You'll remember this. Oh, you're on a streak of 3. Nice one, Josh. Let's see, I'll probably do 1 or 2 more races, and then we can wrap things up for the day. Calamari Desert. Another cool remake. Even though there were only 2 N64 remakes in the DLC, they're both pretty good. I just wish Koopa Troopa Beach had been one of them, or had been a third one, I guess. Luigi can suck them up with the Poltergust. Maybe he could hire that to add an ice cream dispenser on the vacuum to eat the Boo. Hey, maybe... maybe Egad would have to be the one to call that. Why do all these map names make me hungry? Oh, Calamari Desert, fair enough. Animal Crossing? Yeah, I can see that one. What other map names have we had so far? Choco Mountain? Yeah, that can make you hungry too. Oh no. I have screwed up the glider ramp. Well, what else? In Mario Kart 8 Deluxe you've also got Sweet Sweet Canyon. Another very edible track. May as well go for the glider ramp at that point. Oh, how did I miss it? Bro, I'm taking L's on this track. This has not been we've not been chillin' this time around. We've been losing. Alright, sure. Oh, shock dodge, baby. Yo, I did not deserve a 4th that race. Oh my days. Should we do Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe tomorrow? Ooh, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, to be honest, but, because, my schedule is not the most consistent in the world, I'll say that much. For context, this is the first stream since... October, maybe? Or was it September? Probably September by this point, I don't know. Yo, Ariel Barbosa, welcome to the stream. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but good to have you here. As you can see, we're playing some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The code to join the lobby is in the description. Probably in the description. It's in the pinned message in chat. My brain is slowing down. It's too tired. Let's go. Pick a track quick. Okay, sure. DS Mario Circuit. He's busy saving beans across the globe. Let him be in. Okay, I think we do this one, and then maybe we finish off with Wee Rainbow Road for the day. That will probably be the natural ending point of the stream. Oh, you're new here. Well, welcome to the channel in that case. It's good to have you on board. Out of interest, how did you find the stream today? Was it just recommended to you, or did you search for a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe stream to join? Just interested in what the YouTube algorithm is doing these days. Let's take a little cut through the forest here. I can't even whistle at this point. This is some of the weakest whistling I've ever done in my life. Ah, you summoned the Elder Gods to show him the stream. I see, I see. I am gonna get blue shelled, this is not good, I am gonna lose first place. I just got blue shelled and I am in 4th place now, it's not a good time for me. I was using Diddy Kong, but now I'm using Koopa on DS Mario Circuit. I am taking L's, we are in 5th place now. Got hit by a shock, couldn't dodge it, no, I got hit by a shock, yeah. Taking the 5th place, da 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 da. Okay, thanks for slowing down. Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome. GG's. Alright, let's go with one more track. Let's finish things off with a bang. Maybe a Wee Rainbow Road to wrap up the stream. Oh, look at that. We're all unified today. Are you ever gonna explain the context of the random audio file you sent earlier? There is no context. It's the context you received is as much context as I have to give to you. Alright, race number 35, although it's probably been more than 35 because we had the original lobby where we were doing 150cc. Whereas now, we're doing 200. Ending things off. Alright, let's see if I can take one more dub. I haven't taken a dub in a while. Been on a bit of a losing streak. It's time for the comeback. The comeback is on. Game. I just love the good at Galaxy motif there. It's called a road, it's called a rainbow road, it's called a road, it's called a road, it's called a rainbow road, it's where you go when you die. It's a road, it's called a rainbow road, a rainbow road. Oh, that with a little gap jump there. Unfortunately, resulted in a common mistake there. I not to believe in you. You can't definitely not do this. I don't know how to feel about that one. The crowd hasn't gone wild. The crowd looks at each other in confusion. Okay, I feel like I'm in good stead. We've got a golden shroom, but first place is way ahead, so got to put in a shift to make up the ground here. On the real, it's probably not happening, but power of friendship and all that, we can do it. Give me like a blue shell in second place. Ah, that works. Jump over here. Oh, I screwed that up. But I didn't fall off at least. The crowd's gone mild. That's the phrase I was looking for. Podium finish at least, we take that. G-Squad, welcome to the stream. I'm afraid you've caught me just at the end of this live stream, but we were playing online, had a lobby going. But thank you for stopping by regardless. It's been a tumultuous stream, to say the least, for this past 2.5 hours. I've had a very good time, and I hope you guys have had a great time too. Apparently you've been a member for 2 months. Oh, that doesn't sound right, yeah. Ron Water says the stream was cold. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, YouTube has lost its brain cells. So I'm not sure what's happened there. But thank you very much, guys. Epic stream, Mr. Broadbean. Thank you, my pal. It's been lovely talking to you all today on this fine Saturday, Cyber Optic Saturday, I forgot to say. And I will hopefully see you guys in the next one, maybe, whenever that may be. But until then, you've been watching. And I've been chillin'. Oh. Beans. So, I won this brand new mansion, but Mario is missing. I'm scared, I'm on my own. I've never been in this position, but I've got to brave the graveyard for my brother, get an ambush by one ghost, then saved by another. Oh wait, it's just a wise old man who came to help this green bean out. Says his name's Egad. We make the dream team. About time we catch some ghosts lacking when they're none the wiser. Then we use the portrificationizer. Now let me hit you with the slow flow. 50 boos got loose. Where'd they go though? I gotta catch 'em all like it's Johto. Where'd you hide them, Shigeru Miyamoto? Ah. FOBB in the house. Let's go. With my Poltergust 3000, I'm gonna hunt 'em all down. Green missile locked and loaded, I ain't playing around. No fear, no hesitation when I take on Bogmire. I've got ice in my veins, but I spit hot fire. You can call me Chief Chili, cause you know I've been chillin'. King Boo thinks he's a menace, but I'm the real villain. I asked Madame Clairvoyant to tell me my fortune. She said the sky ain't the limit, you can shoot for the moon. Peace. Are people still in this stream right now? I do not know. Da, 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 da.